Hi students, today we're going to start a new lesson 8, the story of Proserpine. The story of Proserpine and Pluto is a mythological story that dates back to ancient Roman civilization. This is a story of ancient period during the ancient Roman civilization, and this is a part of mythological story. You know what is a mythological story? Mythological stories are based on some imaginary characters, and the objective of the mythological story to explore the mystery of nature. আমাদের যে পৌরাণিক গল্পগুলো আছে সেগুলোকেই আমরা মাইথোলজিক্যাল স্টোরি বলতে পারি, যেমন রামায়ণ মহাভারতের গল্প, রূপকথার গল্প। ঠিক আছে, a similar story can be traced in ancient Greek mythology also. So the story of Proserpine, as we get that story from Roman mythology as well as from the Greek mythology, same story belong to both mythologies. Handed down from generation to generation, myth is an imaginary narrative that tries to explain nature and its mysteries. Okay, so let's start. Long ago, in the beautiful island of Sicily, there lived a goddess called Ceres. So here the name of the goddess is Ceres, who lived in a beautiful island of Sicily. Sicily is also an island in Mediterranean Sea, in Rome. Okay, Mediterranean Sea. So here she was the goddess of crops, plants and trees. So on her depended the health and happiness of all the people of this wide world. So the Ceres was the goddess of green nature. That's mean crops, plants, trees. For that, the common people, the people of earth, depended on her, because they could not survive without food, they could not survive without nature. That's why the people of earth that time depended on the grace of the goddess Ceres. সেরেস ছিলেন একজন ফসলের দেবী যাকে বলা হতো। তো যেহেতু মানুষ খাবার ছাড়া, নেচার ছাড়া বাঁচতে পারে না, তাই মানুষের বাঁচার নির্ভর করত সেরেসের দয়ার ওপরে, যাকে বলে। ঠিক আছে, সেরেসের আশীর্বাদেই মানুষ, এই পৃথিবীর মানুষ বেঁচে থাকতো। Ceres had a fair daughter, Proserpine. So here we get the character Proserpine, and the main character of the whole story is of course Proserpine. And who was Proserpine? The daughter of Ceres. Okay, the daughter of the goddess Ceres, whom she loved more than her life. So Ceres loved her daughter very much, even more than her life. তার জীবনের থেকেও বেশি তার ডটারকে সে ভালোবাসতো। Proserpine was the brightest and loveliest of all girls. So during that period, Proserpine was the prettiest girl among the others. Okay, she was so bright and so lovely. Her cheeks were rosy and beautiful like apple blossoms in spring. So here so many comparisons are there to describe the beauty of Proserpine. First of all, the cheeks. The cheeks of Proserpine looked like as pink as the blossom of the apple. Okay, during the springtime. So পিঙ্ক কালারের অ্যাপেল ব্লসমগুলো যতটা সুন্দর, ঠিক সেরকমই তার গোলাপি গালগুলো লাগতো। Her eyes were as blue as the sky in April. So April means autumn, and during the autumn season in Rome or Greece, the weather was so fine and so bright. The bright sun reflects on the blue sky. And here the eyes of the Proserpine are compared with that blue sky. ওকে, এত নীল, পুরো আকাশের নীল রঙের মতোই তার চোখগুলো ছিল। So to describe the beauty of her eyes here, the comparison was done. Her long golden curls were as bright as the sunlight in springtime. So autumn and spring are the embodiment of beauty in nature. Okay, so অটম সিজন আর স্প্রিং সিজনের মধ্যে কিন্তু আমরা নেচারের বিউটিটাকে আরো বেশি করে রিয়েলাইজ করতে পারি, ভিজুয়ালাইজ করতে পারি। সো এখানে সেই বিউটিগুলোই কিন্তু রিফ্লেক্ট করছে কার মধ্যে, প্রসারপাইনের মধ্যে। সো দ্য কার্লস, তার মানে তার চুলের যে কার্লস গুলো, সেই চুলের কার্লস গুলো কার মতো ব্রাইট অ্যাজ দ্য সান। All the radiant loveliness of springtime seemed to have taken the form of this fair maiden. So radiant means shining or bright. So all the bright elements, lovely bright element of the spring season. We know that spring is the embodiment of natural beauty. Spring season, a bright flower, green leaves, all are the beauty of spring. And that bright element are gathered in Proserpine. So to describe the Proserpine, here such comparison is used. Okay, and everybody means here the people on the earth said, she is the spring, as if Proserpine is the embodiment of spring, embodiment of beauty. Okay, so all the radiant, all the shining bright part of the spring seasons also could be found within the beauty of Proserpine. With her young companions, she danced and sang while gathering flowers. And she also helped her mother in the fields. Proserpine helped her mother in the field means as Ceres, her mother, was the goddess of the crops or plants. She also liked to stay within the nature and also liked to help her mother in the field to grow crops. Like a jolly child, she also loved to play with her friends. She danced, she sang within the nature and played with her friends. Far down the earth there lived dark Pluto, king of the land of the dead. He had often asked some goddess to come and live with him, but no goddess was willing to live among the dead. So Pluto was very lonely. So another character just opposite Proserpine or Ceres. Who was? Yes, he was Pluto. Pluto lived in the dark kingdom beneath the earth. Okay, and the kingdom was known as a dead one. He had often asked some goddess to live. Okay, she offered some goddess to live with him, but no one agreed to live with the dead kingdom in the dead kingdom with Pluto. So the Pluto was a very lonely one. One day Pluto came to earth and was driving alone in his swift chariot. Behind some bushes he heard voices and laughter. He was curious. He stopped his chariot and walked to the bushes. There he saw Proserpine laughing and playing with her companions, who formed a circle drowned her. So one day Pluto came to the earth. Where did Pluto live? Beneath the earth. Okay, and once he came to the earth with a swift chariot, with his in his swift chariot. Chariots মানে হচ্ছে ঘোড়ায় টানা যে গাড়িগুলো হয়, সেই গাড়িগুলোকে বলে সুইফট চ্যারিয়ট। ওকে, দ্রুত যেগুলো যায়, যেগুলো পক্ষীরাজ ঘোড়াতে যে গাড়িগুলোকে নিয়ে যায়, আমরা পৌরাণিক অনেক গল্পে দেখে থাকি, তাই তো। টিভিতেও এরকম অনেক মুভি দেখেছি যে ঘোড়ায় গুলো পক্ষীরাজ ঘোড়ার গাড়ি করে কোনো গড গডেস যাচ্ছে বা কোনো দৈত্য যাচ্ছে। ওকে, সো সেরকম একটা চ্যারিয়েটে করে ওখানে এসেছে Pluto আর্থে। Behind some bushes he heard voice and laughter, and Proserpine was playing and making fun with her friends in the fields, and Pluto somehow heard that sweet voice of Proserpine. He stopped his chariot, so he stopped, and out of curiosity walked to the bushes. Okay, behind the who was there? There was a curiosity in his mind. He saw Proserpine laughing and playing with her companions who formed a circle around him. আর সো এটা আমরা অনেক সময় দেখি যে বাচ্চারা কিভাবে খেলে, একজন মাঝখানে, প্রসারপাইন মাঝখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে, তাকে ঘিরে তার বন্ধুরা গোল করে খেলছে। And Pluto noticed that playing, and noticed also the laughing, that sweet charming Proserpine in the middle of the circle. Okay,